a hard act to follow. Thank you. I didn't have a whole lot of time to prepare for this, and I'm already feeling that, so bear with me. We recently had an unfortunate experience with our preteen daughter. We did something that she didn't agree with, and she lashed out. She was angry and afraid and wanted to shut us out. Literally, shut the bedroom door with a dramatic, final, punctuated slam. If you have ever attempted to raise an adolescent, it's truly a harrowing experience. She wanted to go into herself and her pain and then point the finger at us. It's so much easier to do that. Close up, isolate, and deflect, when what we really need is to lean in. The next day, we woke up to the iciest cold shoulder you can imagine, and I felt the chasm between us, and it felt impossible to make it right. And it just so happens that this was my morning reflection that day. It's from the Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo. I highly recommend if you want a short read in the morning. It's called We Are All Made Delicate. The hard things break, the soft things bend. The stubborn ones batter themselves against all that is immovable. The flexible adapt to what is before them. Of course, we're all hard and soft, stubborn and flexible, and so we all break until we learn to bend and are battered until we accept what is before us. This brings to mind the Sumerian tale of Gilgamesh, the stubborn, hard king who sought to ask the immortal one the secret of life. He was told that there would be stones on his path to guide him. But in his urgency and pride, Gilgamesh was annoyed to find his path blocked, and so smashed the very stones that would help him. In his blindness of heart, he broke everything he needed to discover his way. With the same confusion, we too break what we need, push away those we love, and isolate ourselves when we need to be held the most. There have been many times in my life when I have been too proud to ask for help or too afraid to ask to be held. And in the frenzy of my own isolation, like Gilgamesh, I have smashed the window I was trying to open. I have split the bench I was trying to hammer, and have made matters worse by bruising the ones I meant to be tender with. The live bow bends, and the dead twig snaps. We are humbled to soften from our griefs, or else in brittle time become the next thing grieved. I read that morning, and I realized that my daughter's experience is very similar to my own when facing pain and fear and grief. 10 years ago, I faced my own death and closed up. It was the beginning of the end of my marriage and of my faith. I started to isolate and blame and shrivel within. I wasn't ready to forgive the universe for what happened to me. I wagged my finger, and things trickled into resentments that kept me from love. Through lots of therapy and watching my own children go through their own suffering, I refuse to make those choices again. I won't become brittle. I will lean in when my daughters cannot or won't. I want to live and die with a soft heart that seeks to be held. That is my hope for all of you too. Namaste.